Welcome, welcome, YouTubers. Again, my name is Michelle Span, and I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. This is a channel where we can grow together, we can learn together, we can inspire one another how to be better and to look better and to feel better. It's nothing like those things looking better, feeling better, and knowing better. So, I would like to do a tutorial just focusing on my eyebrows. This is a main attraction for women. Women, we love our eyebrows, we love our eyelashes, we love our makeup. And I've had a lot of people ask me during cosmetology school, esthetician school, who does your eyebrows? Or how do you get them to look so good? And it took me a long time to want to share. Once I go out in public every day and I put on my mask of who I am, I don't like to undress unless I really know you. So today I want to come up close and personal, and I like to undress. So I took off my eyebrow filling because as you can see here, I'm not a hairy person. I have hardly no hair, no eyebrows. And I know that that is a desired look amongst women. Sometimes as women, we just don't have enough of. Or sometimes we go through health issues like we could have leukemia or cancer and we lose our lashes or we lose our eyebrows and it gives us that washed out look, that tired, drawn out look. And we want to look revived and look youthful again. So today I'll be sharing with you and I'm going to share with you the tools that I had how to get the desired eyebrow look. So I have my eyebrow pencil. I'm going to have brown and I'm going to have black. I'm going to use the brown because black for my complexion is too bold. It's just like getting your hair colored and you getting it dyed jet black. It almost looks like a witch. So again, here's brown and black. You want to have your Q-tip available. You want to have your tweezer available. You want to have a cotton swab available. You want to have a wispy brush available. And you want to have a contouring brush, one of these keen little brushes available to contour your eyebrows. Also, you want to have a razor with a guard on it for shaping your eyebrows. You want to have contour. And I picked this up at my local Walgreens store. Ladies, look at your complexion. You always want to contour two to three shades lighter than what you are. And I also have my scissors for trimming. So because I do daily maintenance to my eyebrows, right before the tutorial I did a little plucking. But if you notice, you take your finger, you pull back. If it's any undesired hairs in there, you always want to go in the opposite direction of your hair growth. And you want to pluck. I'm still feeling little hairs that need to be plucked. So use good tweezers like they use at esthetician school or esthetician. You don't want to use Dollar Tree tweezers. They won't get the hair up. Okay, with my brown pencil and my spoolie, I'm going to use my spoolie first. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to pull back. There is enough residue on your brush to make a deposit on your eyebrows. Never start filling in boldly toward the beginning of your eyebrows. You want to gently stroke in the opposite direction of your eyebrows because you want to get that residue that's on the spoolie to go on your eyebrow. You need that deposit. So you want to do that. You want to use what you have. Then you're going to take your eyebrow pencil. You're going to pull back and right underneath your hairline, I'm going to draw a dark line and just kind of shape out my eyebrow. And if you make a mistake, it's just an eyebrow. You can wipe it off and start again. Again, I'm going to do over here and gently what I'm doing, I'm tracing my eyebrow, right? So then I want to pick up my spoolie brush again, and I want to get that deposit that's off of there and put it on my eyebrows. You want to take your eyebrow pencil. You want to go over the top of your eyebrow and gently trace it and come down. Over here, you want to do the same thing. And it's very important to keep your eyebrow pencil very sharp. It makes for a better eyebrow when you're filling in. So I'm gonna go back to my spoolie brush and I'm gonna brush. Now what I want to do is sometimes I usually take a little alcohol and a Q-tip and I want to squeeze off the residue, but just to clean it out, I take that and clean it out. And then I'm going to do that for my other side. And it makes it look really neat. And you can also go over the top. If you felt like you went overboard, you go over the top with the alcohol swab, clean it up, and there you go. Okay, so now what you want to do, you have what you call like a faded tip. It's like a spongy tip. You want to go to the front of your eyebrows and you want to fade it a little bit. Because you want to fade it, you want to make it look natural. It's almost like a man going to a barber shop and they're getting a high top fade. And you don't want to see those different levels of haircut. You want one level to blend right into the next level. The same thing with your eyebrows. As it goes into that arch, you want it to blend. It looks really good. So you want to kind of blend it a little bit. So you want to take your pencil again. Fill it in. But don't fill all the way into the tip. Go about midways. And then you want to take your spoolie brush and you want to brush it. There you go. Now you want to take your contour brush and your contour. And you need very little, so you just want to dab, a little dab. Now, I know I work with a lot of makeup artists and cosmetologists. When applying the contour, they say you always need to fade the line. But to me, I like the line to show because to me, it's like a pop. I like my eyebrows to stand out. So I'm going to, on the angle in, I'm going to pull my eyebrow back. And I'm going to start with a line. And I'm going to trace it out. And see, you get that effect. And then I want to go right back. And I want to fill it in. And then I'm going to go to the other side, my right side of my eyebrow. Gently do that again, the same step. I'm going to pull my eyebrow. And fill it in. Now, I have enough residue left on here. I want to go midways of my eyebrow and start and come down to the tail end of my eyebrow and trace it out. And that's where you notice what makes it really stand out, where you really, really see that pop. There we go. And so there you see it. You see the line. And like I said, a lot of people fade theirs in. You do whatever pleases you, what's your desire. I can go back. I can fill in the spots if I see any spots. Even if I didn't have a straight hand and I zigzag and got a little contour onto my eyebrow, you can always go back. And then again, you don't have to have perfect eyebrows. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just like your hair. One side of your hair is always longer than the other. Go back and fill in. And then you want to go over top and you just want to fade it out a little bit at the top. Or another trick that you can do, you can take your black eyebrow pencil and you can trace it. That's another thing that makes it pop. You can go underneath and just trace it, but don't fill it out. Fill it in. Trace it out, and that makes it pop. And you want to get your spoolie brush and clean it up. And then another trick that I do for neatness and fine line, I take my razor and I clean it up. I'll go out this way, clean it up. Go out that way, clean it up. You got to be careful because if you push too hard, you can ball your eyebrows, whatever you have left. And there we have it, the desired eyebrow. Again, one trick with this eyebrow that you want to make sure that your eyebrows lining up with your nose. So you want to take your pencil and make sure. Okay? And there we have it. And I thank you for watching this how to get desired look eyebrows. And if you want a comment, you can leave a comment at the bottom. If you want to share your ideas or your tips that I can add to a future video, do so. Click like and share with a friend. As always, Michelle Spann, I thank you for tuning in to my YouTube video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.